Hello, babies.
Hello, 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 babies, hello, hello, babies, hello, hello, babies, hello.
Hello, babies. Hello.
Hell, oh, babies.
Hi everyone. How's it going? Who's excited for more Roottrees?
Juliet says, top of the babies to ya.
Wow. Wow, so much excitement for Roottrees. Nat says, depends. Are they dead? Yes. Nat, I have
Yes.
great news for you. They are.
And we did it.
Yeah. Sorry, I have been so busy and I'm so tired and now my brain is just empty. But Francis and I are going to attempt to become bonsai guys.
Oh, you and my dad.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to be way cooler about it than he is.
Believable.
Oh, some very important advice from Nat. Some advice from me to you. If you take food out of the slow cooker and then immediately try to eat it, it will be hot and you will burn your tongue.
So true, bestie.
Damn.
The collected wisdom of many babies.
Mm-hmm.
If you get enough babies in a room, you could solve at least one problem.
Yeah. I can't remember if we have any other news or if I have any other thoughts to talk about.
I have Wesley specific
Okay,
news.
sorry. Yeah,
Mhm.
Emily says, I'm sorry, what is the word you said you're becoming guys about? Bonsai is maybe more recognizable, but I am pretty certain it's supposed to be pronounced bonsai, or, closer to that at least. Yeah, Emily, that happens to me sometimes. I've had times with clients where um like they're saying words and I have to ask them to repeat themselves like 3 times, and one time I had to resort to asking them to spell the word they were saying because it was just not like computing in my brain at all. Wait, okay, you were going to say something. Wesley specific news?
Oh yeah, we were at a bar yesterday where like they have a whole wall of taps and you get like an RFID bracelet and you can go like tap 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 on the wall and then basically like pour whatever you want, so you can try a bunch of things and do like weird small pours. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the things we tried was a Baja Blast flavored
Oh
hard
no.
seltzer. It was
That sounds
delicious. Everyone was like, haha,
terrible.
isn't this so bad? And I took one sip and I was like, well, this would be personally dangerous for me. Time to forget it exists.
That sounds terrible.
No, it was delicious. You're wrong.
Hard seltzers already are to me kind of musty. They're like musty LaCroix.
Fascinating.
Um,
I'm not a big hard seltzer guy, but the Baja Blast flavor really worked for me. Maybe because Baja Blast tastes like it should be alcoholic.
or like it should be soap or
Emily says,
garbage.
"Oh God, yuck."
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Leo.
Thanks. We also tried a matcha flavored beer, which was quite bad.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they can't all
Uh,
be winners.
yeah, Francis said, I briefly enjoyed hard seltzer until I drank one on a raft in the hot sun and it gradually got warmer and warmer, but I forced myself to finish it anyway. Now it grosses me out.
Mm.
Yeah, I will say, because the only time I've had hard seltzer was when I was in Nebraska with you, and they definitely, like ice cold, I was like, okay, this is fine. And then as they get to be not ice cold, they become significantly less enjoyable.
Yeah, that's fair. I think you could make that argument for like many um alcoholic flavors.
Yeah. Um I don't feel that way about most of the cocktails I drink though.
I guess that's true. It doesn't I like well, this is not a cocktail per se, but I like, an
Yeah,
ice in my
you
whiskey
like
which has melted out.
yeah. Um yeah. I I mean, I don't want to drink like a warm cider, for instance, but it's like like drinking a cider that has lost its chill is still preferable, significantly preferable to me uh than drinking a hard seltzer that is not ice cold.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Um, I just wanted to communicate the Baja Blast flavor to you.
I appreciate it. Ruby is here. Hi, Ruby. Um, I realized as I was getting ready to stream today that I texted Ruby Friday evening and asked if they wanted to, or sometime on Friday, I think that's when it was. Anyways, because they're recovering from surgery right now, and asked if they wanted to, you know, do a call or something. And they said yes. And then I've been so busy all weekend that I never texted them back. And um, that was very much my bad, Ruby. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're here. Okay. Shall we get into it?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay. Um,
Do
okay.
you?
I have to remember what I'm doing. Do I?
I was going to say, remember what we're doing.
In the game
Well, I mean, you can take it in a more
at all?
existential.
Okay. Still streaming game to you. Open game. Reveal. Screen. And
Ruby says, Wes, do not worry. I've spent most of the past several days, including today, barely able to keep my eyes open, let alone talk. I think general anesthesia zoots your soul out of your body into the hills, and it takes a long time to make its way back.
yeah. Okay. Here we go. What we are doing is that the person who hired us isn't going to come back again until we're done, essentially, and therefore is not bringing us any new evidence. So what we have is what we've got, except that sometimes when we like find something on the internet, then it gets added, like this, Business Watch, or this advertisement. And figuring out who it is that hired us seems, I don't know. Did she say that explicitly?
Say what explicitly?
That we're supposed to be identifying her?
No, she said there's one that will be revealed at the end. It feels like the implication is maybe that it's her, but she did not say that specifically. She just said there's one that you won't get until you have everything else filled in.
Okay. Okay. Sam, the distant relative who gets forcibly included. I mean, not forcibly for Sam, but that we know of at least. Yet last time we discussed the possibility that Sam was a girl, and so far, I think that this is Sam because it seems like everyone else is accounted for, although we have not confirmed her yet. But we don't know for sure, and it's possible that this is Miracle Jr., I guess. Yeah. That's some stuff. What do our notes say? Page 2. Oh yeah, we looked more into the music group.
D&J plus J&D.
Yeah. Because we had Jim and Diamond, and then we uncovered this. And God, my brain is so slow. And we were going to... Why didn't I add it? Did I add a note at the
I
end?
bet it's on the end of page 1.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, the pirate book, yeah. Wash my buckle.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Lauren Rafferty. Romance in Court, Court Jester series. Let's look up Lauren Rafferty to see if... Nope. I'm trying to figure out how we came up with that pirate book name previously.
I'm pretty sure we encountered it in a source and not just like a spider search. But I don't remember where.
Yeah. Ooh, let's look back at yeah, her book. I don't know why exactly, but I feel like
It's in Caroline's book?
maybe. I don't know. I just know that, like, I think the same episode that we came across the name of Lauren's book was the episode where we read a bunch of excerpts from Caroline's book.
Possible.
And so that's...
I'm not convinced of that, but I also don't have a clear, like, alternative to present you, so...
Yeah. Also...
Was it in the Butler County Times? Did we look Lauren up in the Butler County, the BCT?
I don't think we looked her up. Yeah. It's already there. Let's... Okay, no, I guess there's not that much here. For some reason, I was thinking there was more. Well, maybe it's in... No, because Lauren wrote the diary before she wrote those other books, right? Wait, was it about Gwyn? Was it a book? Was there...
Because she says they're based on the stories that she and one of her brothers... Maybe you're thinking the section where she's like, it's like jealousies or something, and she's like, oh... I'm jealous of Gwyn, but Gwyn is jealous of me.
Yeah, well, we hypothesized, speculated about... Oh man, where was it? Wait, okay. Okay. That. Not there. I'm just wondering, if it...
Do you want to look at Lauren's diary from the jealousies zone?
Yeah, I don't think it was in that section. Like, I know she talks about being jealous of Gwen there and Gwen being jealous of her. But we came across, when we were looking at different movies, there was a reference to a movie that Gwen starred in that sounded that, yes, and she was like, it was based on a true story, and we speculated whether she kind of stole it from Lauren, but that was from last time, and the whatever we found out about the pirate book was from the time before. Where's Lauren's diary?
It's the top left.
Yeah. Okay. Complaints. Gwen complained of loneliness. Sorry, okay, yeah, Harrison Lane, because I know we looked him up last time also. Last time? Is that last time?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Miracles Boys. Swashbuckle My Heart.
There we go.
I feel like we should have been able to get to that from Swash My Buckle, honestly. That's on us.
That is highlighted, so it is in our notes somewhere, but it's short and I must have missed it when we were scrolling through. Okay. Don't know that this will actually bring us anything, but let's... Re-released as X Marks the Spot, which is probably under Lauren Roottrees. 1974, nice. Fiction, romance. According to the back of the book, this is A Buried Treasure by Lauren Roottrees. It also says to keep an eye out for Lauren Roottrees' next book, Revisiting the Diary 10 years later.
Oh, now that's interesting.
I was worried that the pirate book wasn't actually gonna give us anything, but That sounds like a gold mine. Oh, look at all that stuff printing. Okay.
You mean a buried treasure?
Unlike the original diary, it contains no pictures but has many new passages that reflect on her thoughts 10 years later. One major event happened between releases that changed Lauren's outlook on certain subjects: the death of Elias. A summary of the fallout has been added to your notes, as well as some other select pages. Oh boy, oh boy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There it is.
Oh, okay. The new diary opens with an explosive incident that happened in the decade between the release and re-release of Lauren's diary. Elias Roottrees had died, and during the reading of his will, there was an audible gasp when a certain name was read aloud: Samantha Roottrees. Although Sam and her children were not meant to receive monetary inheritance, he had a stipulation that she retain the rights to run the farm and any and all decisions related to it. It was then that the scandalous secrets came out. None of the 5 pieces were surprised, but it was quite a shock to everyone else, including Sam. She had been told her parents died. Apparently, Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen, Uncle Jr.'s marriage to Patsy.
Yeah, Patsy, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's Sam. The one that we weren't sure about is Sam.
Yes. I mean, I want to look back at the family tree, but yeah. Do you want to read some?
Patricia, the daughter of a local street mogul, and Eli Jr. harbored a secret romance at age 16. She became pregnant, and after the birth, her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Her baby, Samantha, was sent to the Roottrees. Elias hid her away with a local farmhand known as E.C. Patricia was married off to a much older man and sent away. That was the end of that. Almost.
None of the next gens had ever met or heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared, now going by Patsy. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Eli Jr., and they finally married in their 50s.
Oh my god. So
Lauren
getting married to
the wedding.
to Patsy is like their dramatic reunion.
Yes. Eli Jr. had never taken another lover. Lauren, ever the romantic, quite appreciated this. Also, side note, Francis, I need a water refill, please, when you have a second. Thank you. Okay. Go ahead with the last.
When Patsy and Eli Jr. finally married, Elias decided Sam should have been a Roottrees in the first place. Even though she was not part of the Clanst trust, he wanted to include her in family affairs. That was what led to Lauren's initial entry entitled Sam.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. How much of this do you want me to highlight for our notes?
Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Her baby Samantha was sent to the Roottrees. Elias hid away with a local farmhand known as EC.
I'm gonna just do that as one.
Yeah, I think just that whole last graph.
Okay. Also, I don't know. I'm keeping this. Okay. This is a page of additional notes and context from the 1975 10-year anniversary re-release of Lauren's diary. It is a companion piece to the entry about Sam. Clearly, I did not know our true family history when I wrote this. I didn't even know Sam was a Rootree. All of my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman. Had she the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been the sister figure Gwyn never was. Leo.
Ernie and the kids are. Sorry, I was thinking about Gwyn, and Gwyn is a sister figure when they're in competition with each other, and Gwyn's like not around. Some of the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family in their own ways. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day-to-day from Zach. It has been a long, long time since any real Rootree was as excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather.
What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it all out myself. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. She doesn't have the thick glasses Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. Her children have that covered.
We will want that later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operations would pass to Samantha Rootree for as long as she was willing. I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money, after all, and was essentially inheriting the right to rule over the peasants for eternity.
Wow. Pop warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. Eyes emoji.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure that Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problems with us next gens, but she has a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth.
Okay. Sorry, I'm putting hand lotion on, so I can't move my mouse for a second.
Gotta get goobed up.
Yeah, well, I was doing all the dirt stuff, potting plants, and then I scrubbed my hands real good, and then they were dry. Okay. Okay, what do we want? I feel like there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah, I want the thing about the spitting, the description of her being the spitting image, and the kids in the glasses. Yeah.
That.
And this thing about.
And then.
Yeah, EC and Mr. Miller.
Yeah. Okay.
And maybe she hates the Five Pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a companion piece to the entry about her son, Clark. Reading this back, I get deja vu. As I write this addendum, Clark's gotten married again. No Rootree has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob, and Gwyn divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Not even I can blame her for that. I've seen what he gets up to in Starlet, but neither of us ever took a second husband. With the way go ahead.
With the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable someone in this family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward.
Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock. Pun intended. Because it was Jim and Diamond.
Diamond. Yeah.
So who knows what causes these things?
I suspect that he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio. But still, I don't think a marriage on such a shaky foundation like that can last. And Lord knows, I was right last time.
Okay. I don't know how much this stuff adds to what we already know, but because I mean we already know that and we already know that stuff.
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
fine.
Not a companion piece to any specific entry, but addresses feedback. The biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how many similar names there are. And I get it, there are 4 Elis for Pete's sake. But that's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Eli in town, and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Junior, or Miracles Eli, or Eli C.
Our family's names were always...
already know which Eli is which, but I'm gonna save that just in case.
Our family's names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy. So now you see where my pop's name came from.
One thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. That goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Carolyn, who was Elias's mother. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent of Junior.
So if you're reading my diary and confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving certified mail for an Edward Clancy Rootree. I had to break the news that they got my father's name backwards.
Clancy Edward. Which, again, I don't know if that's something if that has information we don't already have, but let's see. 'Cause, like, I think
I think we know that because we have everyone except for now Sam. I think we have everyone in that generation.
Yeah.
And it's just the kids after that.
Okay. Not a companion piece, but rather a fun bonus. Apparently, this is the first thing she could find that she ever wrote. She knows it was for a school assignment about anger, and she believes based on the teacher's name she must have been in the 3rd grade. She doesn't exactly remember the events spelled out here, but she does remember getting in trouble.
I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, "Your Pop is my dad." She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing. So I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, "Don't worry. I am glad she is gone." What a fun, quirky story. Nothing to look into here.
Huh. Okay.
And that's
Okay.
it. Back to the beginning.
Let's look at some stuff here. Yes. Okay. So we already had that. That picture is not confirmed yet, but it's there. Clark and Jim raised as brothers.
Clancy Jr. is the oldest boy and therefore gets to be the junior for Clancy Edward Jr.
Yes.
I kind of wonder the fact that Clancy Edward Pop has clearly another child running around makes me wonder if there is actually an Edward Clancy somewhere in the mix. An illegitimate non-root tree.
Yes, but the girl she met was a girl.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If he had one child out of wedlock, then it's like, oh yeah, they showed up with this male for the wrong name. Isn't that funny? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ruby says, or is there a secret Edward Clancy living in the walls?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we.
Oh yeah, and then we have her kids, the Madsons, both have the glasses.
Yes. So we have all of this right, I believe.
Yes.
We just weren't sure if that was the Sam, but it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do we... Are there any other juniors? Ernest. Right. Who's this one? He's just not confirmed yet either. Because we need...
Excuse me.
How many now before it'll trigger? 6?
4.
4? Only 4?
It says at the top of the corkboard next to old original Daddy Choco Bucks. There's a little piece of paper. I think it's 4. Yeah, Blorals.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We're taking a couple of swings here, though. Like, we aren't sure about Gwyneth's profession.
Dancer was a total guess. Yeah, I forgot about that. And we're guessing on Nicole also. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we don't know her profession either.
Oh, he must not be a director, though, because we feel pretty good about
well okay,
Ernie Madsen and
that's 2.
Right.
That we are sure about. And then he's only number 3 because the others all have things. Yeah.
We're not sure on the
of
profession or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we still not have
also we don't
father's
know
name?
We don't know if this is Ronald or Robert. Yeah. That's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. We still don't have Gwen's father's name.
Who's the other? There's a Sam with a different. Is it Catrol? Catrol?
Yeah. Control.
But I don't think we have any of that last name on the board anywhere.
No. I don't think so either.
It could be no, because we know who no, we don't know who Gwyneth Madsen marries. Because there's 2 Catrolls, right? Last name Catrol. Catrol. Yeah.
Sam and Stephanie.
So that could be Sam, husband, and then Stephanie, daughter.
That's true.
Because I think we're running out of formations where that.
Yeah, where you would have a spouse with a different last name and a kid who takes that name.
Yeah. In fact, can we put that in just for shits and giggles? I guess we won't be rewarded.
The other possibility would be that this is Stephanie and
this is Sam, but they're not.
But
they would be born Roottrees. Yeah,
they would probably be Roottrees, and also if they were Catrolls, they would both have the same last name.
Yeah.
So
okay, yeah. So I think that is the only position that it can fit, unless there's a weird wrinkle.
Cannot type today. Okay.
Can we give both of them a spider search? I suspect we're not going to turn anything up, but
I think that we did already.
Oh, because we did some of the unassigned names.
Double check.
No, I think now that, yeah, okay. Ruby says cat troll.
Also, did we look up these 2? Okay.
Yeah, we did. Because we also looked for the older one is wearing a jacket that says film school, and we looked up that as well.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Nothing. Okay.
What's EC? I want to figure out EC and Mr. Miller on the board, if possible.
Yeah, we don't know if they're on the board.
Well, EC, isn't that one of the Miracle boys? Is Elias C?
No,
Elias M. Who's Elias C? Oh, it's Jim's dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, and we determined that can't be EC because she wouldn't write about her brother like it's some random guy she doesn't know.
Yeah. Where are all of these unknown wives? We've got a wife mystery going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Bonnie... or not Bonnie, what's her name? Yeah, no, Bonnie Madsen. Bonnie and Guy.
Bonnie Hudson.
Have we spider searched her?
I don't think anything is going to come up because she was a housewife.
Yeah.
And I think...
Yeah.
We've looked at this.
And we looked up all of the presidents in the business magazine.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Tree president history. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the batter up bar. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Let's look at what else we've got here. Okay. Yeah, so that we don't actually need. How do I Can I
How do
not
you
delete a note?
do you see there's a little, yeah. Gwendolyn got her name from Gwyneth and Caroline, but I think we have Gwendolyn.
Yeah, I was curious about
board.
Elias's mother, but presumably that means the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gwendolyn is the firstborn of the 5 pieces, right?
I think so. Yeah.
AC works on the farm with Sam.
Okay, because Edward Clancy.
It's EC Edward Clancy, not Elias. It's EC.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, hold on. I think we're onto something here.
Because I'm like, I'm like, she said this for a reason, you know, like it just feels too specific to be in there as filler.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it maybe gestures at the existence of an actual Edward Clancy. And I mean, I feel like that's maybe who is in here because that's who raised Sam.
Yeah.
So placement wise, that sort of makes sense.
AC and Mr. Miller. Can we look up? I'm sure this is not going to pop up anything, but can we look for Edward Clancy?
Like where? Like in the names list, Spider search,
or Butler County.
Mm-hmm. Oops, I need to delete that. Okay. Yeah, let's.
Can we look at Mr. Miller?
I will in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Can we look up the farm in the Butler? Does this farm?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the farm. Because by the farm, do they mean like the original, the maple farm?
Yeah, presumably, which is now a separate entity from the candy
Company.
right farm. Can we just try farm?
Yeah, I will.
Each farm. Ay, ay, ay.
What? Okay, wait. Oh. Did we know this? I mean, did we remember
Around the
that?
same age as Raina. I don't know. We'll have to look at the board for that. Jim.
Okay.
No. So she would have to be the older girl if she's the same age as the oldest of his older brother, right?
Probably. Oops, not that.
Yeah, what unassigned... Well, she's a Rootree. What female Rootree names do we have left?
Candy, which we did
Candy,
speculate
Christina,
could be,
and Tessa.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember we saved this, but we haven't talked about it since then. The same year that Ernie Jr. resigned as president is the year that Jim Rootree hasn't made a public appearance since. Possibly just a coincidence, but also Raffertoons, which I don't think we've been able to look up anything about. I don't think.
I remember that we spider searched them, but I don't remember if we got a hit or not.
Yeah, because it talks about all of his old ad campaigns also. I feel like it's gotta be something. Okay.
Katrina, his youngest. We have Katrina placed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the Clanced Trust.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, EC and John.
I wonder if John is Mr. Miller.
Oh. Yeah, that could be brought
Because
in
they're not
there.
on the board.
Yeah. Okay. What I wanted to find, but I feel like it was like from early on in the game, so I guess we didn't save it, is like the stuff about the original farm.
Yeah.
Because it was well, um it was Gwyneth's, right?
Farm. Oh yeah. Should we
Like it
should we
was from her side of
try
the family.
Anderson Farm? Or maybe Anderson in the Butler County Times?
Is it with an O-N?
I think it was with an O-N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anderson Maple Farm.
Oh yeah. Let's try Anderson Maple Farm.
Okay. Think let's oops. Oh. There we go. I'll search all the places.
Yeah. There we
the
go.
First Anderson Maple Farm. There are a few pictures, including a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth. That photo was added to your evidence. Before marrying Elias, Gwyneth Roottrees was Gwyneth Anderson. She had no brothers, so as the oldest sister, she was to inherit the Anderson Maple Farm so long as she married. I feel like we've read this before.
We did, which is how we got the picture of them.
Oh, that right. That's not a new picture. That's
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Previously only produced syrup. Though the Roottrees Candy Company expanded well beyond their original farm, it has been preserved as a tourist attraction.
That's what she meant by ruling over the peasants.
There are still daily demonstrations and educational tours that show off many of the turn-of-the-century appliances that Gwyneth would have used as a housewife in the early 1900s. Okay. Do you think I should save any of this?
You could do the last just the first I think the first sentence would suffice, which is that it's a tourist attraction, but that works just as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sam will inherit the farm.
Sam did inherit the farm.
Right. So I wonder then if that affects Sam's job, or then if working the farm gets passed onto her direct children.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we know Bonnie's. Sorry, not Bonnie. We know what's her daughter's name? Can we look at the board?
Yeah. Gwyneth.
We don't know. We don't know her. We don't know anything about her job.
Occupation.
Yeah, so I wonder if she...
Farmer is on there.
I don't hate... Yeah. Politics really is funny.
Screenwriter. Did we see that before? I can't
No,
remember.
for one of the the boys.
The boys, yeah. I'm not convinced, but
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough.
Also, so that makes me wonder if she is actually a housewife or if
she's a farmer.
Ha
ha!
Oh, called
so
it on November being a dancer. And we got Sam Cattrall right.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Great. Let's be strategic and look right now about any like supplemental stuff that didn't get locked in, because I feel like we weren't paying super close attention to that on the last couple of ones.
Okay.
Let's put Nicole Madsen as a high school student.
Okay, she could also be older. In fact, I think that's likely. Especially given that Sam was born when her mother was 16 years old.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I do think she has to be older, because November is... Well, but November's of the same generation.
November is...
No, not of the same
generation above. Yeah.
Above, yeah.
But young in her generation, because she's,
the last
a child of a youngest of a younger. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think...
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's put her back to unknown.
Student. I mean, we could put farmer in there and see, but I don't know.
Oh, it seems more likely to me if Gwyneth is the farmer, that her daughter would be the farmer instead of Ernie's.
Right. But also Ernie became president, so even if he was also farming, we wouldn't know because he's going to be listed as president.
That's true. And so everyone's a farmer until proven otherwise. Juliet says, a lot of wives may be showing up here. And Lily says, I kept being like, oh, I hope they don't change their minds on November being a dancer, because it'll be so funny.
I'm wondering if Chris Rafferty is also in advertising.
Like his papa?
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get a picture of him, so I suspect that we'll find.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the boys mixed up. We got Clark and Jim mixed up on their supplemental pictures. Those did not get locked in.
Oh. We were led astray by the facial hair.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
I wonder how we were supposed to know. I mean, I guess Clark is probably older than Jim, and this guy looks a little older than this guy.
I think also if you look at the eyebrows, like he has a more like if you look at like the arch of his eyebrow, it has that sharp little tail that his other picture has too.
Yeah.
In a way that Clark
his
doesn't
are a little more
quite as
diffuse.
Oh, wait, Emily says look closely at the picture, at the flowers in those pictures. The picture is the key. Yeah, there is. Oh, it says it has a C for Clark on that flower. And that has a J and D for Jim and Diamond.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. The picture was the key. Okay. Can we finish scoping for other like supplemental stuff that we...
Yes. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Linus
He
Cornwall.
didn't get locked in.
Incorrect.
Interesting. Huh.
I guess we can say unknown male.
So was she actually using Cornwall as like a random example there?
Maybe. Unless, wait, maybe that's her dad.
Dad's name.
I don't know why I didn't
Wesley.
think about that before.
Yeah. No, that's a great...
Because that's part of the thing is that, like, she took...
Wait,
unless...
didn't we spider searched... We spider searched Wild Bill.
Yeah.
And there was something about...
There was... I don't know what you're thinking of. Oh yeah, he grew up in Paris.
Maybe he has
France.
a French name.
Yeah, I was just wondering if that is the case.
Did we look for him in Starlit too?
Yes, that's where we got other info, I believe. Just a second. Let's see.
Walter Forsythe. We did not look him up.
Yeah, damn. I thought... That's funny because we did look him up earlier today. I looked him up because I was looking... Because I thought I had read this already and I was skimming for other things. And I totally missed that. Okay, well, there's that. Also, I'm just going to read this in case we think it's relevant. An apology to all the ladies. I'm actually taken. Earlier this year, I did a friend a favor. He was directing a war movie and asked me to play a small part. Wouldn't you know it, that son of a bitch cut me from the picture. I'm just ripping. It wasn't his fault. Apparently, the studio didn't want to pay for a star of my caliber. I got the last laugh, though. I met someone. She spent most of the film crying. She was playing a soldier's wife. But even through the tears, she was incredible. I know I tend to have a reputation, but this one's true love. I only have eyes for her. And then there's the third of these three specific passages that stand out is a rumor that his divorce from Gwen was due to multiple affairs, including one with another actress. An American reader on vacation in Paris claims to have overheard Wild Bill and Gwen arguing in public while she was holding a baby and visibly pregnant. Not long after, Gwen announced she was divorcing Wild Bill and also that she was pregnant again, giving this rumor more credibility.
Walter Forsythe is actually a great name. I'm not sure that you needed like a stage name for acting.
It's a very different vibe.
It's a very different vibe.
While I'm here. No. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think it was father in the first place. I guess because we weren't looking at the family tree, and I did not realize at that point that her father did not have, that her father was not a Roottrie, it was her mother. Because it says, my father decided to bless me with a famous name. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall, but Roottrie has power. Like, of course her father is Cornwall.
Yes, I think we were pigeonholed by the fact that we knew that she was married to Wild Bill Williams, but that his name wasn't popping up in the system, and so we were just looking for, yeah.
Also, I think I was just assuming that her father was a Roottrie because I was. Okay. Minus Cornwall.
Okay.
Walter Forsythe. Okay, so we have that.
Screenwriter, since we know that director wasn't accurate.
Either director wasn't accurate, or this is Ronald
or the name
and
wasn't,
not Robert.
We
just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a picture of his spouse, interestingly.
Yeah. Okay. That got confirmed.
Yeah.
Anything else that is
No, I think that's
in that didn't
everything.
get confirmed.
But we did make some important catches, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm curious.
Should we just look and see what has 3 last names? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
The Kellogg's.
So
there's another
the Kellogg's. So it could be married to David the Third, and then David the Fourth is, one of the kids, and Bethany is the other.
Yeah. Who else? There's one other. Someone has 2 kids that we aren't accounted for, but I don't remember what the.
Well. So.
But we know
Jim
that these
and
kids
Diamond
are Roottrees.
do, and
these are also presumably Roottrees.
Yes.
Okay, so that seems promising then for the Kellogg's.
Yeah, let me just look to make sure there's not another.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh man, there's a bunch of Roottrees. Do you think that name means something?
Okay, so let's say that's David the Third, and then we don't.
And since there's a bunch of these motherfuckers, I bet we can spider search David Kellogg.
Yeah, we can try that. Two G's.
I thought it was try with just one. I thought it was
I think it's two.
Damn. 4
Two.
generations of Davids and you guys haven't accomplished anything worth a spider search. Can we try them in the business? Can we try Kellogg in the business magazine too?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. What's Clark Rafferty's son's name?
Oh, it's Chris?
Yeah. No. What? Raffer Times. Oh, right. Yes. The Roottrees Super Bowl ad.
I think we looked up the Roottrees Super Bowl ad too.
Yeah. I believe so. There might not be anything. I guess it's Rafferty LaRue, isn't it?
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we don't know which is which here.
Which is Bethany and which is David the Fourth.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and then we've got 2 sets of Roottree siblings, Jim and Diamonds, and these 2.
And then Eli has a child as well, which is also a Rootree.
The other
Ronald.
one, we've got, yeah, that one.
Oh, the game has disappeared from the stream.
Uh-oh. Oh. I know why. Because I typed a hyphen.
Oh, which is your hotkey?
Yeah, that happened a couple streams ago also.
Yeah, it's back on the stream. Good job.
Yeah.
Good sleuthing. Okay. Hey, did we... I know that we have spider searched Miracle Roottrees Jr., but as a notable, I'm wondering if we can do some more poking around in the periodicals to find his wife.
Who goes exclusively by Miracle Jr.
Oh, the Miracle Network.
A collection of churches, television shows, and products that can be purchased. Has multiple advertisements in each issue.
Woof.
Oh, you do find one article mentioning legal troubles. Unfortunately, it's a throwaway line in an article about a tour they plan to take across the southern United States called the 3 Generations of Miracles Tour.
We need to look that up because that's going to be Roottrees Jr.'s child.
Yes. Author speculates they're going on tour to leave their legal troubles behind. Because of all the advertisements, the results in the Butler County Times are not particularly relevant to your search. Any attempts to find more about these legal troubles is thwarted.
Okay, let's highlight legal troubles in the Miracle Network. We could do it all in one fell swoop too if you want.
Yeah. Okay. So let's Miracle Root Tree Estate. Okay, we have seen this. 'Cause, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we look at
a flyer about the tour, which is in your evidence.
We already have that. That's the one with...
I mean, yes, I know, but is that the 3 Generations of Miracles tour?
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, it is.
But... Oh, yeah, and Miracle the Third and his wife, Nicole. That's right. We just don't have Miracle Jr.'s spouse.
Yes.
Miracle Third.
Wait, why don't we have Nicole in here?
Oh, because there was more than one Nicole. But we've now...
Yes, but now we know
ruled
the
them out.
Madsons.
Yes.
Okay, Nicole Smith. Great.
Okay. I suspect because we already got the flyer, it won't be helpful, but I do think we should do the 3 generation. We should spider search the specific name of the... Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what was the exact 3 generations of miracles?
Okay, yeah, it's just the same thing. That's fair. Yeah, I don't hate that.
No. Okay. You don't think they appear in Starlit?
Yeah.
Where's the tabloid about legal troubles?
Yeah. I wonder... Yeah.
Oh. I'm wondering... No. Okay. I mean, she's a dancer, not a musician, but you never know. I think we looked her up in the Butler County Times, but okay.
Yeah.
Just check in.
I think we did because then we were speculating, like, who lives in Butler County, actually.
Yeah.
We know, presumably, that Sam's family does because they work the historical reenactment farm.
Uh-huh. Well, we don't know if that farm is in Butler County.
Do we not? I thought that was like the local paper for the Candy Empire.
It's the local paper for what's his face? Carl. Wherever he lives. We don't actually know for sure. I mean, it would make sense if he lived where the candy company headquarters are or whatever, given that he was, until very recently their president. But I don't know.
Oh, and I guess we know that
I don't know if we know for sure that
Lauren grew up around the farm because of seeing Sam working at the farm with EC. But I guess we don't know
someone,
if she's
yes, someone else said that.
To her.
Yes. Yeah, see, there's even that line about Gwen's father, but I had forgotten it. Okay. Okay, we have all those professions in there already.
Yeah. And now we have a dancer, too.
Okay. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farm hands, EC and John.
Yeah.
So
that implies that they all grew up around the farm.
That said that.
Yeah. What? I'm wondering where to go next.
Yeah.
We know that Bonnie's David Kellogg III is a boring man, according to Caroline.
Yeah. You'd have to be to name your child David Kellogg IV.
Emma says might be a good idea to go through your intuition. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna...
And you can do Elias and being a guest because we got that correct. And Miracle's third wife.
Not Miracle's third wife. Miracle the third's wife.
The third's wife. It's sorry, and we have to stop saying the third. It's not Miracle the third. It's Miracle third.
Yeah, but I was.
Which
you
is
said
so much funnier. Yeah, third wife.
Said,
yes.
Yes.
I just think it's funnier for it to be Miracle third, and so we have to stop alighting the joke.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh man. Okay.
Ugh. Ugh. Batter up bars. That's what we're going to do now.
Okay.
Oh, we should be able to...
Oh man, things have been getting added to page 1 because I guess if I stay on page 1 and then highlight things, that's where they go.
Yeah, that's okay.
Aha.
If Patsy's father is a well-known street mogul,
Steel mogul?
Yes, street mogul. We might be able to learn something about him too. I'm not sure that we need it, but I'm trying to, like, anything that I'm like, I feel like we could find them online.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her.
Yeah. Because that's Ernie Madsen. Who? Oh, see that Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother. That's why she's the farmer.
Mm.
And her adopted grandfather, as in EC. Yeah, because Ernie's the non-blood relative who ended up being president, right?
No, all the presidents are blood relatives. He doesn't have...
Oh, he's a blood relative, but not...
He just doesn't have the last name Roottrees. He's Matt. Let's look at that.
But
yeah.
Wait. Oh, right. No, yes. I think because... Yes. She married Ernie Madsen, but Ernie Madsen Jr.
Became the president,
is the one who became president. And I think I got confused in that passage because it says Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and then it says Ernie Jr., and I did not distinguish between those two as two different people.
Learning the day-to-day from Zach, because he's going to become the... Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. It's a much shorter list.
It is.
Have we actually spider searched Stephanie Jones? I feel like we must have.
I'm not sure.
But won her campaign on election day about a month ago. You find no mention of the Roottrees in any articles about her. Also has a very bare bones website for her campaign. Simply a picture of her campaign mailer, and underneath it says, be sure to read the full article in the Butler County Times. We have that already, right? Excerpt from a newspaper article from the Butler County Times. But, I mean, we must have read.
Presumably, but let's check.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and Caroline wrote a note.
Yeah, to Carl.
Being like, even though we've beefed, the next generation doesn't have to beef. Like, have the girls support her political
endorse
campaign.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we looked up Brian Jones?
Oh, no.
Print company. I've been in and out of that shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting the job done right and getting it done quick. We've been a printing staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way. He laughs. But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come on down for the best prices on bulk printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania, or search for us online. I designed the website myself.
So let's look for the Jones Graphic and Print. Yeah.
The website seems fancy. It even has frames.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Roottrees Motors. Butler County School
Eli,
District.
the mechanic, I bet.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Children of Eden. Ooh.
Okay, interesting. We also do web design. Why didn't you do Stephanie Jones's web design then? 'Cause she's your wife. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to look up all these things and see if we can get some little dribs and drabs.
Roottrees Motors. Shall we start there?
Yes, and Lily says jackpot.
You find a hit
like
for
in
Roottrees
the
Motors
Butler
on
County
their
Times.
website. You don't find any trace of them on the internet.
Nice.
Used to be called Wilkins Motors.
Oh.
An ad for Roottrees Motors has run in every week's Butler County Times for many years, but recently has been changed to include a picture. 3 different unique versions of the ad have been added to your evidence.
Different and unique?
Damn. And she got feet.
Right, different and unique, and she got feet. Wow.
Oh. I don't know. Wait, no.
Evidence.
This.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
1974 to 1977. Wilkins Motors. Still the same
Because
family business, but
he
has
married a
joined
Wilkins.
the Roottrees family.
We've joined a sweeter family. The phone number 555 fix her up.
Great. Okay.
Next.
Yeah. I'm just trying to read what's torn
The
off.
something crooner will get you there sooner. It should be, obviously.
We'll get you there.
But it should be sooner to rhyme with crooner.
Yeah. I agree. Okay. Roottrees Motors, your local family mechanic servicing the entire Pittsburgh area.
And they're still 555 fix her up.
Yep.
Why is local family in quotes here?
I mean, because it's quoting the ad, but
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Presently running, first appeared in 96. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. Says that Roottrees Motors has been around for 50 years, is a family business, and also that... Okay, yes, what I just said. Okay.
And so then we have mom and daughter. Mom is a Wilkins. Nice. And then Tessa, the mechanic. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go back to our list from Graphic Print and Jones. A rich vein.
Yes. Butler County School District. Or Butler Summer Theater, Children of Eden. I don't want to search
all of the
Children
above.
Of Eden. Oh, a musical with songs by Stephen Schwartz. A game designer by the name of Jeremy Johnston really likes it, realized it could kind of fit timeline-wise with a game he was making, and decided to use it instead of something fake as kind of an Easter egg. That's great. You don't need to check it out, but if you do, I like the songs The Hardest Part of Love and Lost in the Wilderness. You should probably search for whoever was performing it. Great.
Thanks, Jeremy Johnston.
Okay.
Choreography by November Studios.
Yes, which is how we would have found out she was a dancer if we had not guessed, I guess.
Yeah. We should look up November Studios too and just see if there's anything.
Totally.
Because we don't have her mother's name yet.
Yeah. A local dance school. They advertise lessons for ballet and jazz classes. There's hardly any other information available. No mention studios. Okay, which just points us to the website, which we've already looked at.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know if that actually indicates anything specific for us with this.
Butler County School District. Damn.
Okay.
Will you look up Holiday Light? Sorry, Holiday Light Post.
Yeah, but I think it just means like the banners that are on the light posts for the
Yeah,
holiday season.
I don't disagree with you, but I think
Okay.
that we should check. I would just do holiday.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you're doing the
working
whole
my way
technique.
backwards.
Yes. Okay.
Great. Curious. Began on a small farm within the Butler County limits. That's confirmation of that. As a side note, a video game called The Roottrees Are Dead was once set in Butler County, and it turns out the creator never lived in or near Butler County or even had any connection to Butler County. Wait, did we search this here already? Yes, I guess we did.
You did. Yeah. And we've already looked up the Miracle Network tour flyers. Or we've already looked up the Miracle Network and have a tour flyer. I want to hear more about those legal troubles, but I'm not sure how to get there. I suspect that we're missing a periodical that we could be looking into.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to find it.
Mm-hmm.
It's with an E.
What?
The second I in Wilkins is an E. Wilkin. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go back to our intuition numbers. I really thought that was good. That got us something, but not as much as I would have wanted.
No, but that campaign mailer is no longer in this list.
Yeah.
However, the latest ad says that
there's still something. We could look up Tessa Roottrees specifically and the places that we normally look things up.
Yeah, I guess if we have not done that. Well, I know we looked her up some places
when we were spider searching all the Roottree names. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Wait,
what else
what's
could
her
it be? Yeah.
What's her mom's name? Catherine with an A in the middle.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just that because this isn't confirmed yet, but the
Yeah, it's
other
because we don't.
stuff that we found
we-
isn't confirmed yet either.
Yeah, because we haven't had 4 blorals yet.
Yeah. Family mechanics for 50 years. Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Is that I don't know. I'm wondering if that gives us anything to
The Pittsburgh, news. What if we spider search
Yeah.
Pittsburgh newspaper or something?
Yeah.
Juliet says
also-
in Pennsylvania, if that helps.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just wondering if this picture gives us anything. But I'm not seeing anything obvious. Unless they also work on planes.
Oh.
I don't really think that's
interesting. A little interfamily murder for inheritance reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do we know who was flying the damn plane? Presumably that's in the initial plane crash article.
Yeah, I know it talked about things. Where was the initial plane crash article?
Oh, it's on the opening screen. Hey, do you think WRTD has transcripts in the periodical search?
Yeah, I mean, it says you could search online for WRTD, so...
Let's do that.
Yeah, I don't know how we missed
because the early half of the game is like a fire hose of information.
Yeah, it is. Your local investigative jazz?
Jazz?
That's us!
Holy shit.
Okay, during their news segments at 45 minutes on the hour, they have been talking about the plane crash. This most recent hour, they also talked about a picture taken from Carl's office after the plane crash and promised an interview online with a psychologist. During the interview, it's revealed there wasn't a break-in. Instead, someone with a key to the office took the picture after discovering the pipes burst due to the recent storm. This means it was likely someone close to the family who was aware of the photo's history and wanted to save it. The psychologist, however, also goes on to posit the culprit had an alternate agenda, specifically because nobody in the family has come forward to say they have it in their possession. Whoa. A comment below the article says, "Don't believe their lies. This is just another instance of the Roottrees curse being a real, true thing. I bet you Carl was murdered and the picture had evidence on it."
We need to look up Roottrees curse and also look at the picture.
Oh my god. There's a long, rambly conspiracy website with very small, very red text on a black background that says that the Roottrees are cursed.
Important update. With Carl and Brenda and their girls, that makes 5 new deaths. Not only that, but 3 of the 5 presidents of the Roottrees Company have died mysteriously. They say Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver in 1982, but nobody was arrested. Then Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. Was he poisoned? Now, just this week, Carl died in a plane crash. This cannot be a coincidence.
There's another entry that claims if you connect the dots in the pattern of the 5 pieces wrapper, it creates a Mayan ruby skull, a secret message meant to subliminally scare people away. The post before that has a link to a site that talks about how Earth has 4-corner simultaneous 4-day time cubes. The author of this site seems to agree.
Chris Rafferty.
Yeah, do you want to read?
An entry from a few months ago claims that the owner of the site received an email from chrisraff75 at prodigy.us asking him to take down his site with faked proof that Ernie Madsen Jr. actually had a heart condition and wasn't poisoned. The owner claims that although the proof looks quite credible, he knows that the proof was fake because he's an expert at creating fake evidence. The first entry is from 1996 and has a blurry picture of the Roottrees Candy Company factory, seemingly taken by the website's author from behind a fence and through some trees. It seems that Operation R229 is real. I witnessed a helicopter land on February 29, 1996. Website footer says all images and ideas by Thomas Overwood. Okay, lots to unpack here.
Thomas Overwood, huh?
Thomas Overwood.
Okay, let's just spider search him. Oh, seems to have a few different sites about mysterious deaths and curses. In addition to the Roottrees curse website, you also find one about the truth behind Spirit Cola, which claims that Spirit really stands for Satan's plague is returning in 2000, and that in the year 2000, anyone who has drunk Spirit Cola will die. Another website is Stock Markets and the Devil's Numbers, which claims that if you multiply any stock's price by 666, then also multiply the current year by that same stock's price, then add those two numbers together and divide the entire total by the stock price, and finally subtract the current year, you'll always end up with 666.
What could it mean? Satan's plague is returning in 2000.
Wow. Wait, Juliet says, look at this photograph.
It's going to be
cool.
A photo.
What photograph?
Did we get the photo of the building or the photo of the photo from the office?
We haven't looked at it, though. I mean, what does Juliet mean is what I'm asking. What photograph are you referring to?
Can we look at the one that was taken from the office with the water damage?
Yes. Which it was
It's
this.
No, it's the group picture. It's not this one. Go back. It's this. It's the sepia colored one. Yes, the one to the right of that. The Free Spirits. Yes.
Right. Water damage.
Let's
Charles,
look at
the
it big
teenager,
style.
in the middle. What do we notice? November is a tiny baby.
Juliet was making a Nickelback joke.
Oh, okay.
And chat says the picture is not the key on this one. So I think we can.
Or not the key this time.
Yeah. Juliet says, look at this photograph. It's the clue to all the Roottrees death.
Okay. Well,
can we look up RT-29, please? The secret plan?
Yes. You find more conspiracy websites. Some people out there claim that the Roottrees are changing the candy recipe to include more and more chemicals, and that this was done in cooperation with bad actors from an unknown government.
They claim that due to a loophole in the calendar, it is possible to get away with nearly any crime on a leap day, so long as it isn't discovered until after the day is over, and that every 4 years on a leap year, the Roottrees Company hosts a meeting with foreign agents to conspire to poison our children.
Is that true about crimes on a leap day?
I think famously.
Their proof is that Roottrees candies contain polyglycerol polyricinoleate, an ingredient of the candy that wasn't there when it first released. They claim it is added in an attempt to addict people and eventually induce mind control. The website claims to sell pills that counteract this effect for children that have already eaten Roottrees candy in the past. You do an additional search for said ingredient, and it seems to be an emulsifier in chocolates approved by the FDA and widely used across many products.
Dang, I can't believe that isn't the thing that cracked the whole case wide open. Can we look up the owner of the site in the paper?
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, because we're investigative jazz.
Yeah. We are. It's 6:18.
Oh, damn. We got.
Yeah.
Can we look at the board really fast and let's think about what our steps are for next time, and then we will wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we know anything about
the helicopter? Or February 29th?
What happened? Because 96 is the year that that
the guy is Jim isn't that's no public stuff after
Jim,
that. No public
appearances.
Stopped
making public appearances, and
a
Rootree president died that day, I believe.
Hmm. Damn. Yeah, what did happen? We could do some looking in the Butler County Times for the day, maybe?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if it'll let us do that. Yeah. Oh, Ernie Jr. resigned as president that year, didn't I?
Right, because then Jim uses his power as the president to get Ernie's medical stuff taken care of.
You mean Carl uses his power?
Yes, sorry. The next president.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and wait, hold on. What's the note above this? Carl and his second cousin, Ernie Jr. Seeing the demand, Carl.
Yeah, so this was about the clothing company Root. Oh, yeah, because Brenda was making clothes, you know, and selling them on a very small scale, it sounds like.
Yeah. And Carl and Ernie Jr.
And they spearheaded Root.
And Carl personally spent his entire inheritance to bankroll because it wasn't candy. But now it's under the...
They all benefit. Yeah. I can't remember how much we have looked up about Root itself. I know that there was some because that's how we found out the one daughter's name, birth name, I believe.
Okay, so next time let's look into Root and 1996.
Yeah. Okay. Continue looking at remaining insight numbers. Look at conspiracy website notes for other clues.
Yeah, I think that seems good.
Yeah. I'm noticing that rolling on down to the city still has four, and the 5 pieces
has
ad
nothing
still
to do
has
with the
4
lyrics,
and this still has 6.
Oh, that's for next time. We should look and see. Maybe the WRTD website was like what there was for us, but I kind of want to check in the periodicals as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's Teen
Blast.
The magazine
We have looked at nothing in Teen Blast. I bet there's a picture of
I
Reyna in Team
highlighted
Blast.
it and everything. Oh my god.
Lily says Team Blast magazine. Okay, well, great. I love feeling like we have something to actually start with next time.
Yes. Okay. Save and quit. Wow, Emily says, this is why I've put finds critical evidence late in the game on the bingo for Roottrees Mania. Yeah, you said you were making a bingo. Have you made it yet? Have you finished it? Have you shared it? What's the bingo plan?
What's the bingo? What's the deal with bingo? Wes asks.
Okay. Are we back next week?
I believe so.
Okay, great. The week after that
is I'm gone.
Yes, I am also gone. So, but next week we will be streaming.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us for some investigative jazz.
I'm Guy Beat. Joining me, as always, is
Thomas Overwood, and I'm so glad you're here so I can tell you about the return of the Devil's Plague via Cola.
Well, it's been great having you, Thomas, and now we are going to cut to some music. Stay cool out there, everyone.